Ooh, honey, oh my God, oh my goodness. This tastes good. Y'all go ahead and go home. Or if you at home already, try this. Hey y'all, welcome back to Deera's Way, where we cook food how we want to present it, how we like it, to our liking, whichever. We cook food how we want to do it on this channel, okay? Lighting is a little bit different because it's night, it's dark time. I said it's dark time. It's night outside, and I just have to use my little light right here that I have. Anyway, just to improvise. I usually like using daylight, like sunlight and stuff, but I was like, you know what? Why not just try the light that you already have and just use that? Duh. But anyway, welcome back to Deera's Way, where we cook food our way. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Subscribe right here. Subscribe. Go ahead. But anyway, I'm not even gonna hold you today. We are making, if you're at home, you're trying to follow along. Anyway, I am making turkey wings. Yes, I'm making turkey wings. This Thanksgiving has passed. I decided to go to the grocery store when they restocked on the turkey legs and stuff, and I was like, I'm gonna make some turkey wings. This is my second time making turkey wings. First time I made them, they were like teriyaki turkey wings, which is like really good. This time I am making peach glazed turkey wings. We gonna use some real peaches, of course. Why not? If they're gonna be peach glazed, why not use real peaches? Okay? Anyway, before we get started, let me just show you some simple things. Not show you, I'm just gonna tell you some simple things that you do need. Of course, you need your turkey wings, turkey legs. I got mine from Publix, and this is what I usually do when I go to Publix and they have like the turkey legs or whatever, or the turkey wings inside the pack. I see them inside the pack. Of course, it comes in a wing. I just take it to the butcher so they can like cut it in half, so like you can get the wing off and then you can get the leg off, and then they cut off like that little tip part or whatever, because I'm like, don't nobody eat that no way, so chop it off, whatever. So I usually do that way when I get home, it's not, you know, hard for me. Like, it takes too much time, and when I get home I don't have to like cut it myself, so I just tell them to do it at the grocery store. Anyway, you need turkey wings. You also need like your seasonings that you're going to be using, and I will show you in a minute what I'm going to be using for this recipe. But yeah, so follow me to the cutting board and I'm going to be showing you what I'm going to be cooking next. Hello. So now that we are making our what is this called, turkey wings or whatever, first I'm going to start off with the sauce, because the sauce is the best part. Of course, you know, you got to season the wings, etc., but the sauce is what gets them. So I am going to start off with peaches right here. I've already opened these, of course, but just to make the sauce, I'm going to use the juice from the peach slices. Okay, so I am just gonna take this and just use it, because we want a nice glaze, and you know, it'll make it taste better. I mean, sure, we could use just water and all that other stuff, but we want us like a nice glaze. So I got these peaches from Publix. Like, you can get peaches from wherever, but Publix, oops. Anyway, so I'm just gonna use that. Secondly, we are going to get some barbecue sauce. All right, so barbecue sauce I'm using right here is the Sweet Baby Ray's hickory and brown sugar. But however much barbecue sauce you think you need, I'm just gonna put enough for the amount of turkey wings that I have, or that I think is proper. Like, I feel like that's enough. That's enough. And then I'm gonna use this. This is the, what is it, Mandarin teriyaki sauce. I only got a little bit of it left, so I'm just gonna use it anyway, just to get rid of it. I don't know how fast it's gonna come out of here. It's coming out. It's coming out. If all of it don't come out, that's fine. I'm still gonna use it, because I feel like I still can like taste it in there. All right, all of it's not gonna come out right away, but we use the teriyaki sauce. Then and then go in and use some Louisiana hot sauce. Now here's the thing, I usually get like the sweet heat kind, but the grocery stores in my area, they don't have it. Like, I don't understand. I really don't understand. So I need to find one that has the sweet heat kind and like just load up on it, just travel back to my neighborhood. I don't think these people out here eat sweet heat hot sauce, if you know what I mean. So okay, that, and then we're gonna use some honey, because why not? You need some honey. Oh, it's taking this time. There we go. This looks like a science experiment. In a way it is, in a way it ain't. Okay, so now that we have all of this in here, I'm just gonna go ahead and start stirring it up. Get my spoon. Of course, I gotta like work myself around these tripod legs or whatever, but just basically stir it up. So here we go. Okay, so now that our glaze portion is done mixing, I'm just gonna maneuver on to our peaches. I mean, we wasn't just about to use the peach juice and not have it be like real peach glaze. Oh no, like that would have been ridiculous. So I'm gonna move this to the side for a second, and I'm just gonna get out my cutting board, the infamous cutting board. And this is what I'm gonna do, because I went to the store and I didn't see like any pre-cut like peaches, like the ones that I like the way that I like it or whatever. So I'm like, I'm just gonna chop these peaches up myself. So I'm just gonna put these on this board right here and chop these how I want to chop them up. The ones that are like, goodness gracious, the ones that are at like the store, they come in like these square type pieces or whatever. I don't really like that. I need it to be small enough so like you can actually eat it, because you don't want to be eating like no big chunks of peaches and stuff. Sure, I could have put this in a blender, but I didn't want it to be mush as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just start chopping this up. Okay, I am back. So I chopped up all of the peaches, and this is how I wanted it to be chopped up. Not too big, not too small. All right, so with these, I'm gonna go ahead and bring back my bowl that I have for my glaze, of course. Bring that back. I'm just gonna pour, oh, that's already pouring in there. I'm just gonna slide all of these in there. All of them in there. One by one, not one by one. But anyway, y'all get what I'm saying. All of them, I don't want to miss a beat. Bam, bam. Also, after this, I'm just gonna put this to the side for a second. Then I'm gonna add some onions that I previously chopped up that I have waiting over here to the side, because this helps with the glaze too. So I've already like pre-chopped some onions and put them in this container. So I'm just gonna do that. Get in there. All right, we don't have to have all of them, but y'all get the point. And I'm just gonna stir it up, because in a minute after I get done stirring this up and stuff, I'm gonna transport this to a pot so it can like simmer. I dropped some peaches, really doesn't matter. I know it looked thick now, like what, you gonna put all of that on top of the wings? Yes, but once it starts cooking, it's gonna cook down, so it's not gonna look as thick or whatever. So there's that. Okay, so next I am gonna go ahead, clean off my cutting board again, and then I'm going to prepare it for what I'm gonna do next. Okay, bam, we are back. cutting board is clean. So now I'm just gonna lay down the turkey leg, the turkey wing. I got 2 more over here, but I can only do 2 at a time. So I got my turkey legs and stuff from Publix. Well, turkey wings from Publix. So of course they come as a wing. So when you see it in the package, it comes as 2 wings together. But what you can do, just go over to the butcher place and like hand them, you know, the package and be like, hey, can you chop this off? So I usually tell them like, hey, cut this part in half, like, you know, detach it from this right here, and then cut off like the wing tip and stuff, because don't nobody eat that part, no way. I don't, because there's nothing in there. So I'm gonna try this for the first time, because I've made these previously. I previously made these, but I didn't like chop them or like, you know, slit them or anything like that. So that's what I'm gonna try right now, because I feel like they'll cook a little better. Just a reminder while I'm doing this, oh, it is working. Just a reminder, I'm just like putting like a little slit right here. You should already have your what is it, the oven, like just preheating itself to 400 degrees. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees. So while you're like doing all this prep, whatever, for the wings, your oven is already heated up. I just like this. I like the way it looks, because I feel like it's gonna help it cook a little faster. Usually, it takes like a couple of hours to like make, you know, the wings and stuff. Let me move that to the side. And then I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, because turkey is obviously not, you know, chicken. So it ain't gonna be done like within an hour or something like that. It needs time. That's why like when y'all have smoked turkey and y'all greens or something for Thanksgiving, it takes a while. It takes a long time. Oh, that part I act like it don't wanna cut. But anyway, I'm not gonna cut it too much, just enough. So I'm gonna move over the other pieces that I did not cut. Here we are again. Just gonna put like a nice little slit right there. This makes it good for like, so the flavor can like infuse in it as well. So goodness gracious, like it's tough too. Turkey ain't no joke. I'm gonna move this to the side. Cut this one. Jesus. Woo. All right, flip it, cut it. And let me know if y'all have made this before. Just let me know. That's a lot. But anyway, I just like to put a slit in it just because, so it can cook a little quicker. All right, I'm about to show you what I'm gonna do next. Okay, so here is the fun part, the seasoning. Yes, so I'm not even gonna do like, you know, just a bunch of seasoning just to overload it or whatever, because I feel like you don't really need that all the time. You just need, you know, some simple stuff to use, to work with, etc., etc. Or some people say etc., etc. But anyway, so I'm just gonna start by using oil. I still got my sunflower oil that I use. I really don't mind using it because it works for me. If you want to use vegetable oil, you can. There's that. Little bit of that on there. I always got my Creole seasoning that I be using. I like this because, number one, it tastes good. It ain't too salty. It ain't like, you know, Lawry's or anything like that. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and do some pepper. Open this part of the pepper. Whoa. Let's see, because it's only a little bit in here anyway. Kind of using the rest of it. What else? Oh, my garlic powder. Oops, I want to put that in there. I don't know why, I just love garlic powder. And one thing I'm really excited about using is this honey, Miss Tabitha Brown. This one is called Like Sweet Like Smoky, and there she is. I tried this before on something else. I forgot what I used it on, but anyway, it tastes good. It tastes amazing. Oh, it's new, so it ain't gonna come all the way out. Maybe I just need to open the, yeah, I need to open it. But anyway, I tried, like, when she first came out with the, was it the Sunshine seasoning? I tried that, that was good. And I'd be like saving the bottles and stuff, like even though it's empty, I just like to save the bottles because it's Tabitha, like why not, why not? And I feel like this is like a good little recipe to use this with. And it's salt free, of course, so if you see me just drenching it in there, that's because I can. All right, so I'm just about to mix this up. Mix, mix, mix. That way the seasoning gets on every inch of the turkey. So here I go, about to sneak. All right, I am back. So y'all remember when we like cut them little slits inside the turkey right here? That's why. So like all the seasoning can get all up in through there. So make sure the seasoning is on every piece of turkey. Every piece of turkey. You want the flavor to be in there. All right, so this is how mine look. Look at this. This is how mine look. Make sure it was on everything. If you want to, like, you know, use gloves to like mix it and stuff, you can do that, but my hands are clean, so it really doesn't matter. Some people use gloves, some people don't. But yes, so this is our turkey all marinated and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and just transfer this to a pan. So I have my pan right here. Move it to the side for a second. I'm gonna use this pan right here because I feel like I don't need a huge pan. Or let me see. Let's see. I can either use this or I can use this. But I'm gonna use this one because I feel like using it. That's all. I don't have to have no reason. But anyway, ooh, look at my hands. I'm just gonna go ahead and lay it one by one right there. And this is also just a non-stick pan too, so that makes it even better. Put that one off to the side. We got a little room for the middle, so we're gonna go ahead and put this one right here. Right here. Now I understand like cooking, sometimes you don't want like everything to just touch all the time or whatever, because you want it to at least have like some space in between, but this is enough space. They're not like, you know, all over each other. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this like this. My oven should be ready in a minute. Time right now, not the time, but like I'm setting my oven to 400 degrees and it's not there yet because it hadn't beeped yet. And it doesn't say that right there. So I'm gonna give it a second, and then when it hits 400 degrees, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the oven. Again, you're gonna put these in the oven for 2 hours. 2 hours. Now the first hour, you're gonna go in and you're gonna check on it. You're gonna check on it, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, all right, cool. You know, it's cooking down just a little bit, you're gonna check on it. You might even wanna flip it. It just depends on how your oven works. You might want to flip it, I don't know, but the first hour, that's just like, it's basically preheating the meat in a way. Ain't nothing done yet. Now, the second hour is when you need to go in again. You need to make sure like, okay, it's getting done. Probably need to flip it, do what you need to do with it, because you don't want to just put, you know, all your turkey wings and turkey legs in the oven and not like check on it, because then it's just gonna cook, but then like one side of it is just gonna be like burnt or something like that, or it's gonna be like a crisp to it. So you want to like flip it to make sure it's like even, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna give my oven a minute to heat up to the 400 degrees, and then I'm just gonna slide the turkey wings and legs in there. Y'all, look at my hand. Look at it. Look at it. honey. But this look good. This look good. I ain't even gonna lie. This look real good. But anyway, I'm gonna wait on my oven, and then I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do next, because we need to at least, you know, start our little our glaze. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I just have to give y'all a little overview. Honey, we did that. We seasoned that turkey. We seasoned that turkey. Child, my oven is taking its precious time. It's up now. It's at 290. They got to get to 400. But I do appreciate it taking its time, because we don't want no raw food. We want it at the right temperature. But anyway, back to the turkey. Honey, we seasoned that. We seasoned that. All right, again, when it's ready, I'm going to put it in the oven. Okay, y'all, so here is the sauce. This is our peach glaze / onions that we are going to be putting on top of the turkey wings. So, of course, you gotta let it cook, you gotta let it simmer, or whatever. Anyway, so you saw what I added in here earlier, but like right now, I'm gonna go ahead and add some good old country crock. I don't even buy this like that. I just bought it because it was buy one get one at Publix. But I am going to put some butter in here. Look at that. I hate when they do that. Like, I'll be ready for it to like rip off the whole thing. But anyway, it's so cute. It's so pretty. Anyway, I'm just gonna put some butter in here. Y'all do it however y'all want. I'm just putting butter in here because that's what I want to do. And that is what I want to do. Is that enough? Nah, one more. There we go. Okay. And just stir it. Stir it up, stir it up, stir it. So of course I'm just cooking this on the eye first, because I want the onions to like condense down or just cook down. So it's not like big chunks or anything like that. It's basically gonna become a glaze, because that's what we're making. What was I about to say after that? I forgot. I had a brain fart. But anyway, here we go. Butter's in here. It's cooking. I will come back once it is finished. Oh, also, I have this on, it says low to medium. But anyway, it's not like all the way on medium as far as cooking. It's like right there before it gets to the notch of medium, if that makes sense. Anyway, yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and wait till this cooks down, and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do next. All right, y'all, I am back, and this is how the turkey wings and legs look. I went ahead and just let it go for the first 2 hours. Not saying that I need more time, but anyway, because the first hour I checked on it, it wasn't even like crispy like how this is right now. So I was like, there's no point in me taking it out, checking on it, whatever. Anyway, so this is how they turned out. So yeah, they're not burnt, they just got like a little crisp on it or whatever, and that's how you should want them to look. And they look so pretty, so pretty. Yeah, so I'm just gonna sit these to the side right now, and basically just sit them to the side. I ain't gonna let them like really cool off, because I still have to like put the glaze on it and all that other stuff. So right now I'm just about to take y'all to this pot to show y'all how it's doing. Okay, so I am back, and as you can see, our sauce has cooked down a little bit. Our onions too as well. So you lean it forward so y'all can see it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is basically add my turkey wings. So I'm just gonna add them one by one. I'm just gonna dip them in there. Dip them, dip them, dip them, toss them in there, toss them, toss them, toss them. Toss them, toss them, toss them. Because I want them to be drenched. drenched. At the same time, while I'm doing this, my oven is still on because I'm gonna put these in the pan. So like this. Here's my pan. I clean my pan out again. There you go. So added one. Get the other one. Ooh, yes. And then just toss it in here. But anyway, my oh darn, that was a little hard. My oven is still on because of course we got to put it back on there so the sauce can just stick on there. Just stick right on there. And then we're gonna take them out after a few minutes, not even like a few minutes, maybe 10 to 15 minutes. And then we gonna dip them in the sauce again, and then we're gonna put them back on there again, and then put it back in the oven so it can stick some more. All right, transfer it to this pan. I got my last two. Ooh wee, this is hot. And just repeat, 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 repeat. I just like to drench it. Drench it, drench it, drench it because, honey, look at that. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Transfer to our pan. Last one. Roll it around. Rolling, rolling, rolling. I just like to cook. I just like to cook. Cooking is very therapeutic. Very, very therapeutic. It's like my me time. Get in the kitchen, find something to cook, record it, and share it. All right, put it in the pan. Oh, I almost dropped it. Ooh, put it in the pan. All right, so this is what it looks like. Ooh, that's what it looked like. So of course we're gonna put it in the oven. My oven right now is not on 400. It is on 300 because we don't want to like overcook them or anything like that. So these are gonna go back into the oven. Okay, so now they look like this. And what I'm also about to do is just, wait, I'm gonna sit it down for a second. I'm just about to pour this sauce all over it because, honey, why not? Why not? Ooh wee. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Of course, you're still gonna have some left over or whatever. You can use that for something else. But this is what we're looking like now. Smother it in the sauce, honey. You see it. You see it. You see it. You see it. See little onions. Of course, your peachy. I said peaches. The peaches are in there. Bam, bam, bam. All right, head it back to the oven so we can stick some more. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and cook my broccolini because that's what I'm gonna be eating on the side with it. You can pick whatever side you want. I'm just doing broccolini because it's good. It's really good. I also like it because I feel like it tastes better than like regular broccoli or whatever. So that's why I'm just making it first. Of course, we gotta wash them. I just open it just to look at it. Sometimes I just like to look at the food before I do whatever. But let me go ahead and clean these off before I put them in the pan. I already have the pan, of course, like heating up and stuff. I've already set the turkey to the side so it can like cool down or whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and wash these, clean these off. That is a big one. This is a huge one. Like, look at this. Look at this. It's not even, let me see. This and this. I like eating them like this. I like this because I feel like I gotta do too much. So we're gonna save this one for later. But yeah, find the other one. That's why I like going through the food first. Figure out what I want to eat and what I like. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and clean these off, and the water is already boiling, simmering. Just need to simmer our broccolini like steaming vegetables. That's it. That's all. Then, you know what? I can just add like some butter to the pan right now. Okay. Let me go ahead and wash these off and then put them in the pan, and then I'll be right back. I'm not trying to pressure you. Just can't stop thinking about you. You ain't even really gotta be my boyfriend. Y'all ever just be like singing when y'all in the kitchen just to pass time and get you by? That's what I do. I feel like whatever energy you bring in the kitchen, that energy goes into your food, if that makes sense. So if I was in here, I don't know, say if I was like watching a movie or something, the movie was just like really gory, horror film, whatever, I'm like, no, turn it off. I don't want that energy in my food. I don't want it in the kitchen. No. There it is. There it is. Why I'd be like, vegetables be smelling so good when they cooked. I put some seasoning on it, of course, all that good stuff. Now I'm about to go ahead and plate it. I already got my turkey in my little dish over here, and I'm just about to add my broccolini. I'm gonna give y'all an overview of what that looks like. All right, y'all, this is the final project. And there it is, there it is. You got your turkey wings, of course, your leg, got your broccolini. And this is just something good to eat for dinner. We did a good job. We did a good job. Okay, so everything is done, as you can see. You got your broccolini, your turkey wings and legs, and of course we gotta do a taste test. Why not? Like, why cook this beautiful food when we're not gonna do a taste test? All right, let me roll my sleeves up. Let me roll them up. I'm just lounging. All right, y'all should see the way I got this light set up. Like, it's working for the time being, but honey, it's a lot going on behind here. Anyway, I'm going to start with a wing. Ooh. I'm just gonna hold it like this because I don't want none of it to like waste or anything. Ah, it's hot. Okay. Hold on. Ooh-wee. Honey, oh my God. Oh my goodness. This tastes good. Y'all go ahead and go home. Or if you at home already, try this. Try this. Go to the grocery store and get you some wings. Try this. This is so good. Oh my goodness. And look at the wing. Size of my hand. I'm gonna try a piece of the broccolini. Just because. I'm gonna eat with a fork in a second, but. Oh my goodness. Y'all, try this. Try this. Next time y'all make some turkey wings, put some peaches in there. Put some peaches in there. Put all of that in there. Whatever. I feel like, not all fruits, but I feel like peaches go well with this. This is good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off camera because I feel like that can get a little sloppy. Thank y'all for joining me again on Deera's Way, where we cook food our way, however we want it, however we want to present it, etc., 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 etc. Anyway, go ahead and subscribe if you hadn't already. And yeah, thanks for joining me again. Thanks for watching. I mean, you didn't have to be here, but you are. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Make sure, like, if y'all have time, go ahead, go to the grocery store. Like I said, go get you some turkey wings, season them, bake them, fry them, do whatever you want with them, and make sure you make it with some peach glaze or whatever you want to do with it. But honey, this is good, and I'm about to eat the rest of this in a minute as soon as I get off here. But anyway, thank you guys, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.